The tragic incident of fire last night at Club Birch by Romeo Lane at Arpora, Bardez, with the death of 25, the count as of now, maybe more, innocent people is sad. May their souls rest in peace. I watched a video where the Sarpanch speaks to a news channel and claims that the nightclub had no permissions for the construction and the construction was illegal and demolition order was passed. But the party had filed an appeal and obtained a stay, and that the appeal hearing was going on with long dates. I have seen such cases where the appellate authority, without even giving justified reasons why in particular case stay must be granted, passes almost a mechanical order of stay. And with this stay order, the operations continue and the appeal is dragged on. Such mechanical, actually stereotyped orders have been seen by me issued some time back by the then additional director of panchayats in several cases. I have also seen that the Chief Minister has claimed that he has directed an inquiry as to the cause of the fire and that strict action will be taken. Firstly, in this case, the cause of the fire is always relevant but not the sole issue. Question is, how was the club claiming to have no construction license be allowed to operate even for a day? There is a difference between a direction to demolish a structure, an illegal structure, against license and permission to run a business in the structure, whether the structure is legal or illegal. How did they get permissions? Which authorities gave permissions and on what documents? Was some haftas being paid at different levels? Secondly, fire safety. What are the standards for assessment and prevention of such incidents and securing the premises and safety measures in the event of any incident of fire? Is the department only concerned about giving NOC and stipulating conditions? Who goes to check compliance? Only when fire breaks out, then they will come and check and make a report and blame owners and operators? The owners, operators and the department officials also have to be held accountable. Thirdly, will the Chief Minister order immediate sealing of all the premises which are being run illegally without any construction license? This incident is staring at us, which appears nothing short of money deals which are clearly evident. These illegal outlets cannot operate without political blessings from bottom to top. What I have seen on various social media posts, I verified its location in Google Maps and found that it seems to be in the middle of some water body. How could they get permissions for this? Please see the screenshots. The first one which I got from Google Maps and the second one which I found uploaded on social media account. This is a test to see if the Chief Minister is genuinely concerned about taking real action. Otherwise, there will be an attempt to regularize this structure under Maje Ghar scheme and make it legal with a happy ending. It's a clear case of systematic collapse of administration in Goa, which has taken lives of innocent persons. Persons in the government, in the panchayat, have blood on their hands. This will affect our tourism and confidence of the people. Goa will be finished. Do you remember the 1974 blockbuster movie, Towering Inferno? We don't want lives to be lost due to cutting of costs or positive complicity of the authorities, either by granting permissions illegally or irregularly, and also by their inactions when they need to be proactive. Will the administration wake up only when someone near and dear dies? Only after disaster strikes do we act? Wake up before it's too late. The Goa DGP first said it is a cylinder blast. Is this the report given to the DGP? Who gave this report, the CID or the police? Is the Goa police so incompetent to give wrong data filtered to the top to the DGP to put him in national media with wrong data? Now we are hearing it was an electro-pyro gun which was used and that caused the fire as the flames hit some inflammable material which caught fire. I am told that the Arpora panchayat is a BJP panchayat. The government is a BJP government. I blame the panchayat for its attitude in allowing the club to function. I am sure that someone in the panchayat has been receiving monthly hafta to allow the club to operate. So also, how could the excise and the fire departments be silent and allow its functioning? Surely, money has passed. Besides their own panchayat, several departments are involved. The government will be in overdrive mode to cover up and pass the buck on some inconsequential person and close up the case. I don't trust the government's inquiry. This will be nothing but an inquiry for a cover-up. I demand a judicial inquiry be set up by a retired judge to inquire into this tragic incident.
नमस्कार. आमकां आतां एक आयकून आयला की काल रातीक मिडनाईट एक घडणी घडली आरपोरा विलेजीन आनी खुबशे टुरिस्ट एका नायट क्लबान आयिल्ले ते एका फायर इन्सिडंट लासून संपले. ते नायट क्लबाचे स्टाफूय खंय संपले आनी खुबशे इंजर्ड जाल्ले आसा. खूब दुखीची घडणी आनी जे फॅमिली मेंबर्स आसा जे ह्या इन्सिडंटान संपले आयज आमी तांचे बरोबर दूख आठयता. बट ही घडणी घडली कित्याक? थंयसर परमिशनां आशिल्लीं काय? थंयसर फायर सेफ्टी नॉर्म्स आशिल्ले काय? तांणी लोकल ऑथॉरिटीज जावं पंचायत जावं गव्हर्मेंट ऑथॉरिटीज जे आसा तांची परमिशनां घेतुल्लीं काय? कोणे अलाव केले तांकां ऑपरेट करपाक? हे आरपोरात न्ही, हे आख्खें गोंयभर चालू आसा. आमी पॉलिटिक्स सेपरेट दवरून सरकारा कडेन अपील करता, स्ट्रिक्ट कारवाई करची आनी जे इनवॉल्ड आसा जावं तांणी जो नायट क्लब चलयल्लो एंड दोज ऑथॉरिटीज हू आर सपोज टू स्टॉप ऑर चेक तांचेरूय कारवाई करची सो दॅट असली घडणी परती जायना जावपाक. टुडे Goa and the entire country woke up to a very sad news about the tragic incident that happened in a village called Arpora, a coastal village in Goa, where around midnight a fire broke out in a nightclub. A lot of tourists who had come at the nightclub along with many of the staff members, they perished in the place. Many are injured. Our sympathy goes out to the families of those who lost their lives. It's a very sad incident. However, the question arises, the nightclub which was there, did it have permission to operate? Did it have permission of safety norms, fire safety norms which are there in place? Did they take permission from the local bodies, the panchayat and other authorities which are there? The Chief Minister, I have just come to know, said that there were no permissions in place. This is becoming a rampant activity across Goa, especially the coastal villages, where a lot of people, business people are coming into Goa, starting nightclubs, spas and all such things without permissions. And this is an alarming situation that is unfolding in Goa. Keeping party politics aside, I appeal to the government and the authorities to take strict action against all violators and all those who are responsible for what happened at midnight at Arpora.
मारेकार दुर्घटना जाली, आमकां सगळ्यांक दुख जालें. A tragedy of this magnitude has not happened in the tourism belt ever. आनी हेच्या वयर कितें आहा न्हू, आमचे पळय सेफ्टी मेजर्स पळय आहा, वी आर व्हेरी हे आमी चड हें घेयना, भार घेयना. सेफ्टी मेजर्स पळय आहा, स्पेशली फायर सेफ्टी आनी हें पळय आहा न्हू, हें कोणूच आतां कितें जाता, हांवें आयकलें प्रमाणे ते बेजमेंट आसलें, बेजमेंट पयलें लिगल आहा इल्लिगल आहा पळय तें पळोवंक जाय. फायर सेफ्टी आतां सरपंच सांगता आमी डेमोलिशन धाडलेली म्हणून तांकां डेमोलिशन धाडलेली, डायरेक्टर ऑफ पंचायत धाडायला. पूण डायरेक्टर ऑफ पंचायत कितें करता, तें जालें की हें कशें कोणी लोकल विलेज पंचायत पळय कोणाक नोटीसी धाडटा इलिगलिटी, हे वस्तांचे वस्तां घेवन बसता. एविडेंटली ते कितें म्हण हप्तो घेता, कितें म्हण हें करता तरी केसी फुडें व्हरपाक. आनी हेका लागून आय थिंक इवन द डेप्युटी डायरेक्टर ऑर डायरेक्टर ऑफ पंचायत शूड बी हेल्ड रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर दीस. तुमी हें जाणा आसतना इलिगल म्हणून इतलो येवन तुमी ताका स्टे दिवन दवरल्या पळय ते आतां 25 जाणांचो जीव गेलो. ईच एंड एवरी वन ऑफ दीस पर्सन शूड बी रिस्पॉन्सिबल, इन्क्लुडींग डायरेक्टर ऑफ पंचायत. आनी तेंचे पळय हें नासतना परमिशन नासतना ते म्हणटात सरपंच सांगता MLA सांगता पण सरपंच हें नासतना परमिशन नासतना चलयताले म्हणून हांवें तेजोच फाटीं पळयलो MLA भोंवतालो शेतांनी कोणाची बिल्डींग बांदता पळय ते हाडावपाक परमिशन सारकें ना म्हणून. सो यू कॅनॉट बी सेलेक्टीव. ते इल्लीगल म्हणून ते हाडांक वयता हें तुका दिसून नासलें इतलो ज्यो आनी अशें कितले जे चलता. आनी हे डिपार्टमेंट पळय गव्हर्मेंट डिपार्टमेंट पळय आहा आमचे गोंयकारांच्या फाटीक लागता. गोंयकारांचें मातशें कितें बारीक आहा पळय ते हें करता. हे पळय भायले येता तेंचे हाय कोर्टाची ऑर्डर येयल्यो तेंचेर क्लब बंद कर म्हणून. हाय कोर्टाची पुलीस कांय एक्शन घेयना कांय घेयना. फाटीं हांवें आयकलेलो तो अमित पालेकर सांगतालो की एवरी क्लब इज पेईंग हाफ्ता म्हणून. हे कोणाक हाफ्ता वयता? MLAक वयता, चीफ मिनिस्टराक वयता, पुलिशेक वयता, कोणाक वयता? ते हप्त्याचेर चलता सगळे भायले बिजनसमॅन. आनी क्लब पळय असो पयशे तूं अंजुना वागातोर बेश्टी शेडांक खंय घातल्या. एस्केप रूट ना कांय ना एक दार तेंकां. कसले तूं उजो पेटलो सगळे मरतले. अशें जातलें. इट इज व्हेरी सॅड. कोणाकूय ब्लेम करपाक आमकां हें ना पूण somebody should take responsibility for this. I think the chief minister should look into all the clubs. आनी आतां पळय कितें आहा कोणाकड पळय येना आतां क्लब पयले बंद करपाचे सगळे. हे पळय भायल्याचे क्लब आहा व्हडले क्लब आहा सगळे बंद करपाचे आनी तेजे चॅक करपाचे तुमचे कडेन फायर सेफ्टी हे आहा काय ना, परमिशन आहा काय ना. आनी कोणान पळय इल्लीगल आहा डायरेक्टर पंचायतीन पळय स्टे दिल्या ताका टायम लिमीट दिवंक जाय. वस्ताचे वस्ता घेवन बसता डायरेक्टर ऑफ पंचायत. जाय थिंगा इमिजिएटली ऑर्डरीज जाय हें करपाक लायसन्स दिवपाक. आतां युनिटी मॉलाचें कारण हें दिलें इमिजिएटली बांद म्हणून. आनी ज्यो इलिगलिटीज आहा त्यो दामून दवरता वस्तांचे वस्ता. इट इज व्हेरी सॅड. आनी ट्युरिजमाचेर इफेक्ट जातलो चड इफेक्ट जातलो कित्याक कसलें केन्नाच कळोंक ना. आनी हे पळय म्हणटा पुलीस सांगता गॅस सिलिंडर फुटलो म्हणून. हांवें आयकलें तो वरमणे त्या क्लबान ते फायर डान्सर्स आसताले. फायर डान्सर तेंचे सगळे पेट्रोल केरोसीन कितें आहा ते थिंगा स्टोर केलेलें आसता म्हणून ते फायर डान्सरांचे. आनी वयर पळय हे आहा ते नॉट दॅट फायर प्रूफ ग्रेड मॅटेरियल पळय घातला पळय तेंच्यांनी ते बाली स्टायल कितें केलेलें तेका लागून उजो सुबेज जाला. सो आतां तो कितें म्हणटा आख्खें इल्लीगल आसलें तें पूण कोणाकूय म्हणूंक जायना ते सारकें चलतालें म्हणून ते इल्लीगल म्हणटा. इल्लीगल तर चलतालें म्हाका दिसाचे हप्ते वयताले म्हणून कितें हो आतांचो क्लब न्हू 1 म्हयनो 2 म्हयन्याचो न्हू. हे कितले वर्सान जालें 2-3 वर्सान तरी जालें चलता तें. तो MLA कितें गुत्तालो CM कितें गुत्तालो हितून पूण तुमी अलाव केला न्हू म्हणजे तुमकां हप्ते तर मेवले जाल्यार चलो न्ही कितें इलिगलिटीज. हाय कोर्टाची कितल्यो ऑर्डरी दिल्यो ह्या क्लबांक आख्खे त्या आरपोरा अंजुना पळय आहा कितल्यो ऑर्डर येयल्यो तरी चालू आहा. लोक बोबाट मारीत आहा अंजुना लोक बोबाट मारीत आहा. PILां घालीत आहा. PILांची ऑर्डरी येता पूण कांय कोणाकूच पडलेलें ना. सो आय थिंक एवरीबडी रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर दीस. कोणाक पळय आहा न्हू डेप्युटी डायरेक्टर ऑफ पंचायत सरपंच MLA कोण आहा दिल्ले दे शूड ऑल बी टेकन टू टास्क फॉर दीस. आनी मॅनेजराक म्हणटा आतां मॅनेजराक स्केप बोर्ड केला. कोण ओनर आहा हे ते व्हडले क्लब ते रोमियो कोण रोमियो लेन म्हणटा रोमियो लेनाचेर कितल्योच ऑर्डरी आहा हायकोर्टाच्यो. रोमियो लेन तिका चालू आहा हांगाय चालू आहा. सो वॉट इज द गव्हर्मेंट डुईंग इन दीस. इट इज क्लियर ह्या हप्त्याचेरूच चलता म्हणून सगळें. आनी CMचे कित्याक तो कायदो आहात न्हू कायदो आहा तेवर बॉम्बे पळय जालें पळय तेन्ना अजून पासून जेली ना. बॉम्बे एका रेस्टॉरंटाक लागलो अजून पासून जेली ना पूण मॅनेजराक दवरला तेणींनी. कोणाक दवरपाचें ओनर कोण आहा तो पळोवंक जाय न्हू. मॅनेजर कामाक आहा थिंगा मॅनेजर ऑफकोर्स इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल पूण कोण ओनर आहा हे चलयता कितें पयशे घेता ते हें करता न्हू. आनी देर शूड बी ऑडीट ट्रेनींग आसूंक जाय सगळे हॉटेलांक व्हडले क्लब पळय आहा ते शूड बी रेगुलर ट्रेनींग फॉर द स्टाफ. फायर सेफ्टी फायर फायटींग हे कोण धाकटो उजो पेटलो आसतलो पयलो तेंचे कडेन म्हाका दिसता हे पासून नासले एक्सटिंग्विशर पासून नासले आसतले भायर सरपाक मेळना म्हणून पळय तूं. आनी ते पळय म्हणटा स्टाफ लागिल्ली बेगीन जाले ते मातशें लेट जालेले लोक आनी गोटी आसपाची ट्युरिस्टांची. आतां थोडेच ट्युरिस्ट जाल्ले. सो बट इट इज व्हेरी बॅड की MLAन अजून पासून पळोवंक नासलें म्हणून तो सांगता इल्लीगल चलता जाल्यार तूं भोंवताय शेतांनी भोंवताय न्हू हें बंद करपाक. कन्स्ट्रक्शन चलता हें दिसून जालें तुका पूण क्लबांच्या हप्त्यांचेरूच चलता तुमचें सगळें.